What is up, everybody? This is Everett Cards, and welcome back to another video. I haven't done a video like this actually before, and that's just because some time needed to go on before I could actually do this video. Now, I do want to give a disclaimer before the video starts that, of course, cards, much like any market, is kind of volatile. Things go up and down depending on how a player does, their team does, and all of that. Take it easy on your investments, if you want to call them that, and let's get started. So about a year or two ago, when the Zion craze went on, I decided I was going to invest about like $100, $200 into some cards. Now, I got rid of all my Zions. I think it was like 4 times what I paid for them. I'd have to go way back in my Twitter and in my eBay purchases to look at it, but I don't have those anymore. I'm only doing cards I have today. And the first one I'm going to talk about are 2 Luka. I completely ripped my team bag, so I'll have to replace that after this. 2 Luka, I believe they were Chronicles, and in Chronicles we all know there's many variations. These are playoff, and I bought 2 of them for $17.50, so that's about $8.75 each. Looking at these now, the corners are still great, and you know on the bottom of playoff there's a little bit of discoloration right there. I had a Josh Allen rookie return to me the other day because the person thought, oh, discoloration. That's just the way it is on a lot of playoff cards. You'll see one in the future. These went from about $8.75 each to now around $45. I'm going to try to put a picture probably up in this corner of the screen right here. I'm using a different computer. I no longer have Final Cut Pro, so I'm trying to use iMovie, and hopefully I know how to do that. But there are 2 Lukas now worth $45 each. So that investment, if you want to call sports cards an investment, paid off. I'm going to continue to hold these because I just think he's a great player and I think he's going to do better. I hope to do a video on grading cards here soon as well, so that you guys who are questionable on grading can choose whether or not you want to grade. The next card I have is this Trae Young rookie jersey card. I bought this card for $5.50. Now, as many of us know, Zion went on to lose a lot of time in his season due to injury and did not win Rookie of the Year. Trae Young did. So this $5.50 card is now worth about $22. In the listings, I'm showing you guys the ones of the sold. I'm trying to get the closest comps that I can to today's date. It is the last day of January when I'm showing you these. Now, some of you who have been with me for a while would know that I used to have a Trae Young and Luka Doncic dual rookie jersey card that a friend of mine who subscribed to the channel actually pulled himself, and I later, I think, traded it or sold it. When I was looking this up, I found it, and it's now like a $250 card. It's absolutely insane. So $5.50 about a year ago is now about $22. Now we're getting into one that kind of explains the volatility of cards. Lamar Jackson. Now, Lamar, I won't say he had a terrible year. I think he needs more of a team around him. I think he needs more receivers, because it seems he either runs the ball himself or he throws it to a tight end most of the time. I'm not saying he's a terrible player. That's just my thoughts. Now might be a good time, if you think he's going to bounce back this season, to maybe get some Lamar cards pretty cheap. This one I bought for $3 last year. I don't know how I managed to do it. I think they might have said it was like damaged or something, but looking back at it, I mean, I don't see a rough corner. Maybe the top right, maybe the top left. It might grade it like an 8.5, a 9 if I really wanted to grade it, which I don't. But this right here is now a $9 card. Probably would have been worth more if I would have sold it during the season or anything like that. But that's still not an awful. That's still triple what I paid for it. Another disclaimer, I'm also taking away cards, handling fees, shipping, and things like that. My next lot that I bought, and I bought quite a few lots, especially like Zion and like rookie lots from 2019. I bought this 3-card lot right here of Trae Young. And I got this 3-card lot for $6. Now you guys may be looking back at this and going, holy cow, $6 is great. Back then, I didn't even know if I wanted to spend $6 on these cards. I figured $2 a piece, these are worth more than $2 a piece. And the way I wrote this down was one of these, I think it was this one, because inserts generally don't do as well as ones that actually say rookie. This was worth, I think, $5. So I've already made $3 there. This one was worth, I want to say like $16. So again, I've already made far more than I've spent there. And this one, apparently there's a black jersey variation and a red jersey variation. This one was $26. So $47 on a $6 little spending limit. Now we're gonna get into, I'm gonna say some big boys, so to say. And these are some more recent purchases. End of 2020, start of 2021. I was working really hard. It was before the semester. And I started to regret the fact that I had pulled a, let's see here, it was a 2011 update, got it graded 9.5 Trout rookie. And so I said to myself, we're going to go out and we're going to get a different Trout. It's obviously not going to be update because even raws are stupid expensive. And I don't have deep enough pockets as a college student to get one of those. So I bought this one instead. This is Bowman. And this one is a little rough too. There's a corner right there. There's a little bit of white just right down there. You can kind of see it with my hand in the background. But this was a $115 purchase. Now the comp that I'm going to put on the screen, the card looks practically flawless. So take this as you will. Maybe take off 50, 60 bucks just because it's slightly damaged. I would think it would grade maybe an 8. If I wanted to get it graded one day. But the comp is $260. We're just going to use that most recent. I'm not really too worried about corners in this video. And that is a gain of about $130. So I'm thrilled about that. And the last one I wanted to talk about today is this one right here that I actually bought recently. I bought it for $75. Now, some of you may have seen my post on Twitter where I said this card is severely off-center, and you can see on this side there's a thinner, and then on this side the white is thicker. So it was kind of, you know, really severely off. I put it in the one touch, it doesn't move, it stays pretty firm and in place, and that was a $75 purchase. And as of today, I think one sold today, I tried to look for the off-centered ones, specifically on this one. One sold for $140. Do not discount when the season is not going on, cards will dip. And that is something I've looked at for years. In the off season, I personally feel like it is the best time to invest or go out and grab some cards. You don't want to do it right after they get traded either. I started looking for Matt Stafford rookies thinking, I'll grab 40, 50 bucks. Maybe I'll be able to get 5, 10 cards. And they were already $50 because of the trade that went down between the Lions and the Rams. I think it was just yesterday. So if you got to do it, you're going to have to beat it to the punch. One really good card I've invested in recently is a Deshaun Watson Optic from 2017 rookie. It was $40. I was able to get the guy to go down from like 50 to 40-ish, 44. And now I can't find one on eBay for under like $70. So graded, it could go up for sure. But I do want to talk about graded in another video. So there you have it. Luka, Trey, Lamar, Trey again, Mike Trout, and LeBron. All rookies, all I think are the best. I don't really look at second year. Maybe some autographs, but autographs for rookies can be really expensive as well, especially for these like 3 right here. Lamar's probably went down. Trey has some really expensive like optic and kind of variations. And even looking through my stuff earlier, I found that I had a rated rookie Deshaun Watson. Non-optic, those are $40 cards last I looked. So all in all, I did spend around $220 to make current value right here is about $560. Again, not including the charges, eBay taking their percentage, shipping, etc. And that is a difference or a profit if I were to sell these now of almost $350. So there you have it. I had to give it some time. If you guys want to see another video like this, and yes, these are my notes. If you guys want to see another video like this, let me know. Drop it down in the comment section, not the card section, the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.